Saudi Arabia has been making waves in the soccer world, attracting some of the most coveted talents in the game. We've seen the legendary Cristiano Ronaldo make his move to the Middle East at the beginning of 2023, and he's not alone. The Saudi Pro League continues to grow in stature as more players follow Ronaldo from Europe to the Middle East. Welcome to Football Shift. In this video, we will explore why Saudi Arabia is spending millions on soccer stars and why players are choosing Saudi Arabia over staying in Europe. In January, following his exit from Manchester United, Cristiano Ronaldo made a move to Saudi Arabia. Joining him in the Arabian country was Karim Benzema, who had decided to leave Real Madrid in the summer to join Al Ittihad. Another notable addition to Al Ittihad was N'Golo Kante, the talented player who had achieved success with Chelsea in the Premier League, Champions League, and World Cup. Similarly, 26-year-old Ruben Neves, at the peak of his career, surprised many when he left the Premier League and accepted a staggering $60 million offer from Al Hilal, another Saudi Arabian club. The transfer was particularly shocking as Neves had been heavily linked with prestigious clubs like Barcelona and Manchester United. The recent trend of football stars moving to Saudi Arabia doesn't stop there. Many other big names, including Kalidou Koulibaly, Edouard Mendy, Roberto Firmino, and more, are also set to make their way to the country. European football has long been regarded as the pinnacle of the sport at the club level, largely due to the UEFA Champions League. However, the lure of lucrative financial deals in Saudi Arabia has enticed several players to make the move. With most footballers tend to retire in their late 30s or even earlier due to injuries, maximizing their earnings and improving lifestyles can often become a priority over competing for bigger trophies. Besides the confirmed transfers, there have been astonishing offers made to football superstars like Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, Luka Modric, Romelu Lukaku, and others, which were ultimately rejected. So, why is Saudi Arabia spending millions on soccer stars? Saudi Arabia's focus on sports investments is part of Vision 2030, a government plan aimed at diversifying the economy away from oil dependence for a more secure financial future. To achieve this, they are utilizing their public investment fund. The country is aware of the limitations of relying solely on oil revenue, and therefore seeks to expand its economy through various avenues, including the sports sector. One significant area of investment is in football. The country has made notable purchases in the football world, such as acquiring Newcastle United and 4 teams in the Saudi Pro League. They have attracted global stars with astonishing contracts to bolster their football league. With 63% of the Saudi population being under 30, there is substantial interest in football, making it a prime area for growth. According to a report by Sky Sports, Saudi Arabia's long-term goal is to have 100 of the best foreign players competing in its football league within the next 5 years. They aim to increase the revenue generated from the league and elevate it to the ranks of the top 10 leagues in the world. The absence of spending regulations for Saudi clubs enables them to offer high salaries, making the Middle East an attractive destination for players. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has launched a privatization plan focused on football clubs, allowing companies and development agencies to invest in clubs or take them over. The objective is to increase league revenue from $120 million to $480 million by 2030. While also the kingdom aims to raise the market value of the Saudi Professional League from $800 million to more than $2.1 billion. This strategic investment approach indicates the nation's rapid growth in football. Another aim is to boost tourism by opening up the country to visitors. To achieve this, they have been heavily investing in infrastructure and attractions to attract tourists. Football enjoys immense popularity in Saudi Arabia, as demonstrated by their strong support at the Qatar World Cup and their team's victory over eventual champions Argentina in the group stages. Recognizing the potential economic benefits, the rulers of Saudi Arabia aim to capitalize on this interest in sports to generate revenue within their borders and elevate the country's global profile. The decision to bring in popular football stars like Ronaldo to Saudi Arabia has paid off significantly. Ronaldo's unparalleled popularity, evident from his massive Instagram following of over 598 million, has brought immense fame to him and his club Al Nassr. His presence has sparked a surge in interest in soccer within the country, leading to a substantial increase in attendance at Al Nassr games, up by 143%. Investing in football serves not only to generate revenue but also as a means to transform Saudi Arabia's global image. The country has faced accusations of human rights violations and strict laws. By investing in sports, they aim to reshape how they are perceived by the international community. Football investments also provide opportunities for soft power projection and global influence. Furthermore, Saudi officials argue that sports investments will have several positive impacts, such as boosting foreign investment, creating domestic employment, and promoting fitness, especially considering that 60% of the population is overweight or obese. In fact, the contribution of sports to Saudi Arabia's GDP nearly tripled between 2016 and 2019, before the country made more high-profile investments. Mohammed Hamdi, an expert in football in the Middle East and a former director of Al Jazeera FC in Abu Dhabi, told Sky Sports News he believes the country would have no problems attracting top talent. He said, "This is a long-term vision where you can attract TV contracts, media, sponsorship, and more visitors to the country." Further, he mentioned they have the infrastructure, they have the country, and they can host a World Cup. So the journey of football stars to Saudi Arabia has just begun, hinting at a future where more players may join this exciting shift in the world of soccer. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more great content.